So today we are going to be showcasing the brand new Ella Broly. I got access to the private server so we can test him out. Look at him. Amazing. Here is his transformation right here. Oh my god. The green aura is just so clean. Oh, you see that little shake on the lines? That is nice. A detail that you have to like really see into, but that's crazy. This is the free-to-play team we are going to be running here. It's actually pretty solid for the most part. Other than the domain screwing us up with the superclass allies, we should be alright. It's cannon, baby! Take it nice and slow. You know, no links activated. That's the beauty of running free-to-play units. .9 without any links. That actually looks really cool, though. When he appears out of the cliff, and then you see the red aura still overlaid on him. That's actually pretty cool. The clashing of his green aura. Let's see if he can tank this. Guard, post super. Easy. So in the third slot, which we do have, he gets 6 key and additional super attack, and a high chance of an additional super attack will be activated. So he can do 4 supers here. Oh, 5 supers here, sorry. There's got to be a point where Broly has just done enough punches. Somebody's going to count how many punches he does in like a typical run. Or kicks. Go on here. The react speed for this? No, I mean, yes, because of so many supers, but like, you won't see anything. What's the point of a max dodge build if you don't have any dodges? $5 billion. Alright, who is next? Physical. Beautiful turn. Look at this. We are about to do some damage today. So this should be pretty weak as well. 163,000. Pre-super. 15 million. Turn 3. With guard. 10 million 12 key. Honestly, dodge and crit build. take advantage of the first 2 turns high attack stat. Who cares if he has crit on his transform? Just give him crit and dodge. He's got 5 additional. That's more than enough with how many supers he does. Alright, can these guys do 1 super? There you go. Alright, let's go like this. We have a defense stat of 485,000. Trunks is at 470,000. Still need a waste though, just in case we take a super in that middle slot. Although seeing the super attack multiple times, low key, kind of like just like, hurry up, man, hurry up, just do the damage. Like, oh. This guy alone takes 2 minutes to run. Alright, so next turn we will have the domain. And then the cycle begins. Here we go. Transforming time. It's lagged the game. Domain. So this makes all of our super units a bit fragile, but you know, the super units that we're versing are gonna go bye-bye. We have 659,000 defense already before the supers go through. Yo, the domain is tripping me out though, like on the screen when you click on the orbs and stuff. He still has guard, builds up more defense when you receive an attack. 22 million! Oh my god. 15 million 12 key. Oh. Oh my god. So sadly, because you can only have one domain, it means you can only have one Brawly transformed at a time. Which is probably the worst part about him. So maybe you should not run double, but he still cooks. He still cooks. The domain lasts for 4 turns, which is quite long. I think he's like more like, you know, putting him in a Super Saiyan teams or something. Let's go and risk it here. I think what would have been cooler is probably like overlapping the... Not overlapping, but replacing the domain instead, I guess. Just so you can force the transformation with Broly. Because, like, if you run double Broly, we're not getting to 15 turns on an event. I'd assume. Unless they make the most ridiculous long event. Come on, another one. Thank you. And another one. Uh-oh. Good dodge. For the one time. Trunks. Question is which Broly? Nah, we win these for sure. Do you see how much they did to Harudagon in that their live stream? Easy kill. $13.4 16 million 12 key. Bruh. Even without the crit. Oops, another one. Get him out of here. Ah, that's a terrible 12 key end screen. So here is Broly's details here. Starting off with the leader. He's a Super Busters, Transformation Boost, and Full Power leader for 3 key and 170% stat boost, with a 30% extra stats for those that belong in Exploding Rage, as well as Movie Bosses. He raises attack on Super infinitely and raises defense for 1 turn, and then greatly raises attack infinitely and raises defense for 4 turns, mega colossal damage to the enemy. This guy starts to ramp up quite a lot, as you can tell. Then you have the entrance animation with his passive for 4 turns, key +5, and attack defense 100%, and it launches an additional super attack. He also gets attack and defense 150% at the start of the turn, guards all attacks, key +1 per key sphere obtained, attack +50% when launching a super, and additional 50% defense when it is an ultra super attack. 2 key, launches additional super attack when attacking as the first or second attacker. 6 key, and launch an additional super attack and high chance to launch an additional super when attacking as the third attacker. So if you're in the third slot, you can potentially get 5 super attacks, which is absolutely insane. And actually a position that he can really work well in, because I don't think you run double of him just because the domain clashes. I think it's better off to run him on like a different team that he's on, like Super Saiyans or an extreme team with Merge the Master, even though Merge the Master has a domain himself. But yeah, you put him in the third slot because he's not like linking as well in the Super Saiyans as many other players. And then, you know, you get the 5 super attacks, stack up that attack, and then when you transform, just cook. Speaking of transform, it is tied to the active skill with the domain, and it gives 4 key to all extreme class allies, and it can be activated from the 5th turn onwards. The effect is extreme class allies and enemies attack and defense plus 10%. Additional 10% if they are in Exploding Rage or Movie Busters category. Superclass allies and enemies damage received by 10%. here are the links and categories. I think he is a very good character. He is definitely better than Gogeta if you're not considering the team. But unfortunately for Broly, his teams aren't as good as or works well as Gogeta's team, other than Super Saiyan. But again, if you use the domain, I don't know how much this really affects the team, but if it makes it so it's a lot less tanky, then that can be an issue. And running double Gogeta surely just does so much more rather than running double Broly. And the condition is, I think, a bit too long, but there are definitely some long events now these days with the 9th anniversary, so not a big deal. Thank you for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want early access to these YouTube videos as soon as I drop them and not having to wait, you can click the first link in my description to become a member or click on the join button. You can get videos as soon as I upload them, as well as getting some other cool perks on this YouTube channel. But with that said, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Until the next one, peace.